All right. Next decision-making guideline. So this is just how you maybe a decision on how you spend your time in general. But as far as our identity goes, we study to increase our skills. A steady diet of reading and contemplation is vital to personal development. It is a matter of self-discipline. Learning is similar to financial investment. Everything you learn and every bit of personal growth compounds on everything you have previously learned. Just check out compound interest. There's a lot of stories on the power of compound interest. I think there's one by Einstein talking about how that may be one of the biggest forces in the world ever, when comparing all the forces in the universe together. So, do you want to have a successful life of fulfillment or an empty one? It starts small and builds big. And so just like you can put money in a bank account, and then there's interest the next day on that, and then there's interest on the interest plus interest on the original, and then it just keeps on going, interest on interest on interest on interest. And growth builds on growth. And so you start small, and it might be just 10 minutes at the beginning of the workday, reading a book that's going to help you be better in business or emotionally or other things that make you good at business. It could be, take an extra 5 minutes and research that thing you wanted to figure out how to do in our software program. You didn't know how to do it, and you're like, man, it's bugging me. I need to figure out how to do it. Go look up the help manual and do it. And then from then on, you have that skill of how to do that little item, and you can do that. Find better ways to do whatever you do. Because you save a second here, a second there, pretty soon you do it hundreds of times a day because you shaved a second here, a second there on a certain type of task because you learned how to do it better. And suddenly you have just gained a week of productivity in a year. I mean, it adds up really quick, and that's a lot. So it makes a big deal in your own personal productivity and your value for the company as well as for yourself and your own pride and passion and what you take away when you leave, if you leave. So this obviously is maybe just a slightly one aspect of the education value component. So, anyways, that's enough for this. Signing off.